If you are a woman in your 50s and you are feeling lost, believe me when I say this, you are not broken and you are not alone. I am 53, a Gen Xer, and these last few years have completely turned my world upside down. And I know that many of you feel the same. I don't think anybody warned you about this part of your life. You spend decades looking after everybody else, children, partners, work, bills, sometimes even your own parents. And somewhere in all of that chaos and days that just disappear, you lose yourself. And then one day you just wake up and think to yourself, who am I? Where am I? What is left for me now? For many women our age, the exhaustion isn't just physical, it's emotional and it's spiritual. It's feeling like life did not turn out the way you imagined. It's the weight of the responsibility, the endless responsibility. It's watching everyone live their best lives online when, if you're anything like me, you feel like you are barely keeping your head above water. The moments like this, when you just need to sit and have a glass of wine and contemplate life. One of the biggest lies we convince ourselves of is that everybody else is fine and everyone else's life is great. But the truth, women in their 40s and 50s and 60s, we are all quietly fighting battles that nobody sees. Whether you're an older parent like me, whether it's career changes, empty nests, illness, like what happened to me this year, getting diagnosed out of the blue with stage 3 cervical cancer. There's the stuff that nobody talks about, which is a big thing to me. The loneliness, the feeling that even though you're never alone, you've never felt lonelier in your life. The identity crisis. I mean, 5 minutes ago we were 16. Who are we now? Are we just a mum? Are we someone's partner? Are we just someone from work? Are we grandma? Who are we? Generation X. This bunch of women is the strongest I have ever known. But we are also tired. Tired in our bones and tired in our soul. I'm not going to pretend it's easy, but here is what I am doing to find my way back to myself. By no means is it perfect, but it is helping me to keep afloat. Well, most days. There are certainly the times where I sit in the car and cry my eyes out for no reason, or lay in bed at 3 a.m. contemplating the universe. But these are my go-tos that I try to hit every day to keep positive and keep one foot going in front of the other. That being, my first is that I walk every day. Even if you can just find 10 minutes, head out the front door, walk for 5 minutes and come back. Getting outside, having time to myself, being alone in nature. I have found this to be medicine. I'm allowing myself to feel everything. No more pretending that I'm fine when I'm not. I've tried to stop comparing my life to everybody else. I mean, behind every perfect Instagram post, there's a story that we're not hearing. There's a life we don't know about. There's pain. There's struggles. We have to find our own joy and not live in comparison of others. My biggest tip would definitely be reconnecting and finding the thing that makes you feel alive. For me, it is music. It's festivals. It's headbanging down the front with my girls and having shots with the bands. I was so alone for so long, and I went and joined Facebook groups, and I now help promote a music company. You just need to find what you used to do that used to make you you. Is it photography? Is it singing? Is it fishing? Remember what used to make you happy and do that again. Those small moments of joy, they may be small, but they matter and they add up. If you are feeling lost right now, it doesn't actually mean life is over. Well, I thought it was for a little while, but she's all good now. But we just need to look at this as a new chapter in our life, a new beginning. Take a step back and find ourselves again. Find those moments. Find what that 18-year-old wanted and bring it back into your life. Even at 53 and recovering from cancer, my life is not yet written. I now control the narrative. Even if I am exhausted, even if I don't know what my future looks like, I know if I put in the effort, if I find those small moments of joy, then I will be on the path to getting back to where I was and to where I want to be. If any of this hits home with you, please tell me down in the comments. I want this place to be a space where women our age do not feel invisible. We are Gen X. We have survived way too much to be silent now. And this little rock chick, yeah, that's me, is going to be here to pull you along on my journey. And meanwhile, just check out one of these up there, and I'll see you soon.